Hey guys, welcome back. So we did our big adventure mission to the Goodwill Outlet, the Bins in Rockford, Illinois on Saturday. I wanted to go over real quick a few of our treasures. We found quite a few things. I think we ended up going to 6 or 7 stores, got a little variety, and really found some cool things. So I'm going to show you, I've got everything just about that we got laid out on the table. Show you what we got, talk about a few things, but please keep your eye out. Let me know if you see anything that you want more information on, or if some of it's just garbage that we thought might work out, or if we've got some real winners here and maybe we don't know the value. Okay, so I think one of the most exciting finds, best deals of the day, was a whole collection of, I believe we got 14 vintage Disney snow globes. These are NE, the first limited edition Disney Crystal Snow Globe collection. There's quite a variety. I threw this picture of Jiminy Cricket up on Instagram, and he was a hit. This will be probably one of the more profitable ones we got. We paid $1.99 a piece. The comp show, we should probably make at least $10 a piece on these. Some of them upwards of maybe 25. I've seen them lotted, but it looks like we'll do better selling them individually. Shouldn't cost too much to ship. Obviously, the packaging will take a little bit of time to make sure they arrive safe, but it was a pretty good score. Lots of vintage stuff that we found. I'm a sucker for these vintage coffee mugs. So a lot of them from the 80s. Most of them were only 99 cents. I kind of fell in love with this little guy, Proud New Mom, from 1992, mice stitching. Somebody will love it for 99 cents. Throw it up there and see what we can do. This one was kind of strange. It's a Slurpee cup from 7-Eleven. It's from the Cowboys and Aliens movie. So it was kind of just a collector cup when you got a Slurpee at 7-Up. So I don't think the movie did very well, but there must be some kind of a cult following. I threw it into eBay, and the comps show that it's going for like $15 for 99 cents. It's super lightweight. It'll be easy to ship. There's some money there. I wanted to show you this because I thought it was so funny. So these are Mark J. Adamy collection of mugs. They're vintage. It's from 1995, it looks like. But it's this funny little, it says Zach and a special friend. So a little bit creepy, but different. So if you know a Zach or Zach's special friend, they need this mug. For 99 cents, I think it'll make a couple dollars for us. So I'm really pretty adamant about not buying anything that's going to cost us a lot of time to get it ready. Sorry, there's Mabel in the background. I'm not going to invest a lot of time into cleaning up, sewing on buttons, replacing things. We don't do many clothes or shoes to begin with, mostly for that reason. Having said that, we did come across these men's golf shoes. They're white leather. The tag says FootJoy. So when we checked them out, these shoes are selling for like $100. We only paid $5.99. Now for that, I will invest a little bit of time. They're actually in pretty good shape. They need a little cleaning up. I might replace the laces. They're pretty dirty and old looking. But even if we put it up there for $60, $75, that's some really good money. That's worth my time. I'll work on those a little bit. This I'm super excited about. So caboodles are back. So for all of us 80s and 90s girls, these were amazing. They're coming back. And so now the vintage ones are popular. We have a couple up there posted now. I found a vintage new in the box caboodle extension mirror. And this was $4.99. I can't find any comps on it, but it's got to be unique. It's vintage. It's new in the package. I don't think that these were out a whole lot when caboodles were new. Somebody wants this. Somebody's gonna pay $20 for this. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm pretty excited about it. These were just really funny. I love the vintage pantyhose. You can't beat it with that lady on there. New, these were 99 cents. That's what I paid. Easy to store, easy to ship. Those should be fun and make us a few bucks. We did take a gamble on trying some vintage watches. They're hard to find comps on. I don't know that we did so well. I think we will probably lot them up and hopefully recoup what we spent on them. But, you know, you have some winners and you have some losers. I really liked this little Friends of Feather. It's a little Native American child figurine, only about that big. When it was new, it's still got the price tag on it, $17.50. It is vintage. The one comp that I saw that sold was for $20, and that was without a box. So I should easily be able to get $20, $25 on that. That cost me $4.99. We wanted to try some new things. It's pretty important at this point to really get our store versatile. I want to keep a lot of different interesting things in there. I want people to take a look and see what they can find, what's unique, the different things that we have. And so we're trying to branch out and really keep a versatile eBay store. So I grabbed this blanket. I think it's beautiful. Anything rainbow right now is really popular. It's handmade, it's beautiful. Now it is a little bit heavy, it's a little bit bigger, so it's gonna cost something to ship it, but you know, it'll arrive safe. You don't have to worry about damage. We'll put it up. I don't know, do you guys have any suggestions? Is this garbage, or can I get some money for it? Let me know what you think. I will keep you posted. We'll see what I end up listing it for, and if it sells, we'll see. So this stuff was from all over the thrift stores, from all the locations. As far as our experience at the bins, it was not what I expected. I did a lot of research. The videos we saw, the pictures I saw, different things I read. There's thousands of people and they're fighting each other and you're getting in trouble. Sorry, the dog is playing with stuffed animals. Well, not the plush we have for sale, I promise, my kids' stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Side note, anybody that needs a Star Wars Build-A-Bear that plays the music and doesn't mind a little dog hair, let me know. Okay, so our experience at the bins. It wasn't the crazy rush. There were probably only 12 people there by the time we left. You can see in the earlier video, there was no line, not many cars in the parking lot. It was pretty casual how they brought the bins out, nobody rushing. Not really for us. I can see how people do really well that sell clothes and are willing to invest the time that it takes to dig through that stuff. We stick with mostly hard goods. A lot of the things that they had were broken or dirty or missing pieces, which I expected. And it was, I'm glad we got the experience. We ended up getting a few things, and you pay by the pound. So I think $5.22 was our total. We did end up grabbing this vintage erector set box, and also the rock tumbler. We sold rock tumblers before, and they go quick, and people will pay for them. So considering, you know, the dollar that we have into it, it should make some money. I don't think we would go back. An hour and a half is a long drive for that experience. I'm glad we went. We had a lot of luck at the other stores, but the bins just really aren't. It's not our gig. That's not our hustle. We also, you saw in the earlier video that we checked out the Rover Rescue thrift shop in Rockford. It was nice. It was huge. They have a lot of merchandise. But that's another one, not so much for resellers, or at least what we resell. I think what they do is great for the community. It offers people basically to purchase anything that they want or need at a discounted rate. And I know the organization does a lot of good. They help a lot of people. I will drop a link to their site below so you can check them out. I want to give them a shout out. I think they're doing great things, just not what we need for reselling. The Goodwills, the Salvation Armies, home or away, that's our gig. That works out well for us. We find a lot of good stuff. So just a few more things I wanted to show you. All of this vintage needlework, crafting, people are knitting again. All of this stuff is coming back in. People are picking up these as hobbies. And so these vintage samplers, the cross stitch, the people are looking for them. You can usually pick them up for 99 cents, maybe $2, and they're an easy flip for $10 or $15. It's not a ton of money, but easy to ship, super lightweight, really easy to store, easy to list. That's what I'm looking for, things to move around quick. I think we picked up probably close to a dozen. I only get them new with sealed, so everything's there. But along the same lines, I grabbed this vintage acrylic paint by number set, the National Audubon Society. You can see it was $1.99. I didn't look up comps, but if it's vintage, if it's new in box, coloring books, adult coloring books are huge. This will go. I'm pretty confident. I'll let you know if I'm wrong, but this for $1.99 again doesn't take up a lot of room. I can throw it in with this other craft stuff that we're holding on to, and I think it'll flip. It'll make us a few dollars. I did find a Starbucks coffee canister vintage. Now I know that the cups go for a lot. We've got one up there now. We've sold them before. They do really well. I made a gamble and I guessed wrong. I assumed that if the mugs did that well, the canisters would do even better. It's not really the case. It took me a little while to find the comp. I found the Cafe Night canister. Now again, it was $2.99, so I don't have a lot invested. It should go for $35. It's going to take some time to package to make sure it doesn't break. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of big. It'll cost us a few dollars to get it shipped out. I might keep it because I really like it. I run that risk a lot, but we'll see. I'll put it up there. I think it'll do okay. I think it'll sell. I was thinking that it would be closer to 50 or 60, and that just doesn't seem to be the case. What else? Oh, this NASA cow. I didn't know that these were a thing, but this is Cow Parade. This one is item 9120 called Moonwalk. It's got the numbers on there. It was only $2.99. He's super cute. I know he'll sell. Comps, we're looking at $20, $25. So that was an easy one. It's small, doesn't take up a lot of room. Pretty good flip. Same thing, this thermo fork, new in packaging. This was an easy one. It was, I think I spent $2.99 on it. They sell all day for $20, $25. We were looking for stuff that sells regularly. We want to move things quicker. We have plenty of stuff that will eventually sell. We're looking for items that are going to move and flip quick. So that was a really good option. I found some salt and pepper shakers. People are always collecting those. They're lightweight. I only buy them in the box. They're usually brand new in the box and they're vintage. So they're $1.99. I can flip them for $15, make a little bit of money there. So the big home run of this adventure mission was this JFJ Easy Pro. Most of you probably have these or at least know what they are. It's a disc cleaning I think they call it repair. Essentially, it takes off like the first level of a CD. So you've got a CD or a game that your kids have left on the table, there's scratches. You throw it in here, it cleans them up really nice, makes them usable again. I believe Amazon has these up for like $130. We found ours new in box for $30 at Salvation Army. So now the problem is, do we flip it, make $100, or do we keep it? We are looking forward to garage sale season. Being here in Chicago in the Midwest, it's a very limited number of days that we have the opportunity to do garage sales, and even estate sales are more fun in the summer. It gets messy when you have to put on boot covers to go through houses and whatnot. Anyway, we're looking forward to garage sales. We are looking for video games. It's one of the few things that we know a lot about. We know that there's good money out here, but the thrift stores do not sell them. I think they all send them to e-commerce, or they've got special hookups. We can't find them in any of the thrift stores. We'll find them at garage sales. So if we find them and they're scratched, do we want a machine to clean them up? Or do I want to go ahead and flip it and make $100? We'll see. Even if we put it up there and make 50, that's really good money. It's quick, easy money. What do you guys think? Would you keep it? Do you have it and recommend it? The reviews are really good. Or should we just sell it and add it to our profits? So I think that's about it. I'm going to do one more scan of the table. I'm hoping you guys will take a look. Give me a shout out. Let me know if there's anything you wanted me to talk about more, or if I've got complete garbage here. Let me know. I do these videos to help people that are just starting, but also for you guys to help me. There's a lot of people with a wealth of knowledge, and I'd love your feedback. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to drop the links to our other stuff down below. Check out Rover Rescue, a great organization. And feel free to leave comments or questions. I look forward to it.